What's Spirit gonna say today? Hi guys! Hey listen, that was my feral yodel to all of you that love to get my card pulls, okay? So if you guys are into it this week, I'm gonna pull a card. We're gonna see what the fuck is up with today. We're gonna make it work for us. Ya feel? Alright? Alright, come the fuck on in. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, a paranormal investigator. Some of my nicknames are the Cussmouth Angel, the Duchess of Donuts, as well as the Tarantino of Tarot. So if you're coming in here and you get mad at me cussing, or you're coming in here and saying, only Jesus can save, well, girl, number one, I say and do what I want. And number two, I agree. Yay! It's just here today, nobody's running for Jesus. Yay! So we're going to be pulling a card, seeing how the fuck we're going to make this work for us. And then we're going to go about our day. Titty shaking to the bank. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, you guys, come the fuck on in. If you know the song, sing along. If you don't know the song, sing along. Okay, sing whatever the fuck you want. You better mean it, though, because Spirit's listening. What's Spirit gonna say today? Who motherfucking knows? Can you please be fucking nice? Because I'd be really, really fucking great. Guys, it is a very people-y week. This is very interesting. This is like our third court card in a row that I pulled. Jesus H. Oh, be careful. We already called him Jesus at the beginning of this. All right, guys? But Jesus can't save us now because we got the Queen of Swords. Okay? Listen, the only person that I think possibly, besides Mother Mary, his own mother, than Jesus is the Queen of Swords, who always represents Judge Judy to me. Okay! So if there's anybody that can make Jesus do what they wanted, it'd probably be Judge Judy. But listen, when the Queen of Swords comes up, this is an incredible card. I actually really enjoy this card. I feel like whenever Swords comes up, it's going to tell us that there's going to be a lot of communication. And so, are you ready to communicate? Are you ready to talk? What are we thinking about? What are we talking and farting about? Okay? And so, are we networking well? Are we making sure that we're getting the good information? Again, too, whenever Swords shows up, this is air element. So this week we might be dealing with people with that background, you know, of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, while we're in Gemini season, okay? I feel like, too, here with the Queen of Swords, again, she reminds me of Judge Judy. She doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. This is in the positive sense, okay? Man, she could be brutal as shit, because she's just straight to the point. She's blunt. She doesn't mess around. And so this is the jam. This is the deal. I said what I said. If you don't like it, that's a you thing. That's not a her thing. Okay? And you gotta fucking deal with that. Emotions are not really highlighted here. We're really looking for the logical answer, the practical choice. What's the logical avenue to take here? And we need to move quickly. So, booty scoot when the Queen of Swords shows up, because she's not gonna wait for shit. I mean, the only other person that would really let you take your time would be the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And that really depends on what the fuck you're doing. All right? But the Queen of Swords, no, man, she's going to chop you right in your fucking leg. Or in your kidney. Whatever the fuck she can get to first with that fucking sword. Look at her. She's like, you want me to use this thing? Look at her. She's looking. She's like, really? You want to see me? What I can fucking do with this thing? I don't think you want to see. Side note, okay, so maybe in the more negative sense when the Queen of Swords comes up, she cannot listen. She won't hear you, won't hear a thing you have to say. It's her way or the highway when we're talking about ideas or we're talking about anything really. She can definitely steamroll people when she's talking. There can be a whole chess match manipulation here, and so making sure here also too, she can also pass on information that isn't right, isn't real, isn't true. She can be a serious, terrible gossip. Also, in the season of Gemini, do not fucking gossip. And with this card, please do not gossip. It will come back to bite you in the butthole. I also find too that Swords here can talk about the legal or the justice system. So there might be something here too about having to deal with those places and spaces this week too. All right. Now, if we were looking for a yes or no this week, to me this would be a yes as long as we're ready to see something clearly, take off the blindfold. Maybe we might have to go to bat for something, okay? That would be a yes this week. Again, thinking clearly, passing on good information, finding the answer and finding clarity, and remembering who the fuck you are. When the Queen shows up, remember who the fuck you are. Now, traditionally, when the queens show up, we're going to be dealing with women this week, but not always, okay? And so how does your person identify? We need to understand and know the person that we're dealing with, okay? Just remember, you are royalty in every sense when the queen shows up, period. Now, if we're looking for a yes or no, this would be a yes around clarity, around passing on good information, around seeing something clearly. Again, the legal system, you guys get the jam. If we're looking around love and relationships, y'all, somebody here might be making a decision this week. This might be a woman in charge, period. I do like that the bird is flying over above her. There's a dove there. So I do feel like peace is at the forefront, or maybe around conversations this week, especially having to do with love and relationships. Make sure peace is at the forefront. Holy shit. Do the very best you can, okay? You don't have to go full Judge Judy and threaten them. Do you know what I mean? God, I love her so much. I love her. She's amazing. So we don't have to go that far. This is about finding the peace in the situation, but not for peace's sake. Okay. Now, with the Queen of Swords here, we might be quelching some fires. There might be some kind of conflict resolution going on this week. Maybe here too, we might be dealing with an older female here that might be having some dementia, Alzheimer's, mental health issues might be going on with an important female within the family this week. And so we might be talking, discussing, figuring out what we're going to do for this possible mother figure, important female figure within the family. How do we best support this person and help them? Okay. I also think too, some of you guys might be asking questions, having conversations around your relationships this week. We're looking for clarity. Where's the peace here? How do we keep the peace? And we're not doing it for peace's sake. So if you did something wrong, we're going to talk about it and we're going to find a resolution. Okay. Maybe also too around relationships. This is taking out the fear, the worry, the okay? And just looking at something logically, trying to take a step back and look at it clearly, look at it logically. Remember, with the air signs, we're dealing with Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Keep it chill, okay? The best you can this week. We have relationships, but keep it truthful and keep it clean. Last thing I want to say around relationships, maybe some of you guys are having to go to court this week. I would definitely say that if you were a female or a woman here, this should be going in your favor. We might even be getting a judge here or a lawyer here that is a female that is not somebody I would fuck with. Okay, this is going to go in your favor. Hold on tight. To me, this would be a positive omen. Now, if we're looking around work and career, some of you guys might want to be a lawyer. Some of you guys might want to work with the law or justice, police department, government in some way, shape, or form. Some of you guys might be thinking about working in computer or tech sciences. Some of you guys are just really fucking incredible and really talented. Some of you guys might be really good here at precision work. So like surgery, fine-tuning something. This could even be like artistic in nature. Fine-tune, combing things. Do you know what I mean? I would also say a caveat of this would also be to possible Virgo energy this week. They're also ruled by Mercury, okay? But if we think of like fine-tuning something here, I think of the Virgo energy. All right, so detail work, 2 thumbs up. Also, too, some of you guys might be getting a yes this week around promotions, about moving up, maybe something legal going on at work, maybe a healthcare package, or yes around something here that we need, maybe that we see clearly that needs to be cut out. Don't be afraid to look at what needs to be cut out and cut that shit out. Okay? Maybe letting somebody higher up know here where there's some kind of waste and removing that and some kind of, I don't know, that's interesting. So waste removal or not doing anything excess or extra. So letting my work speak about itself and show what the fuck I can do. My work speaks for itself. Also at work, what is the truth? What is the peace here? If we're looking for another job opportunity, where would I be happy or peaceful working? What work would bring me peace? Maybe there's also a sense of justice around the work that we want to do too. 2 thumbs up, baby. Also for researching, going down rabbit holes, 2 thumbs up. Find that info. If we're looking around health and healing, we got to deal with the mental space, y'all. We got to find peace here. So some of you guys have been dealing with some mental health stuff. Go and get therapy. You're doing everything but therapy. Quit that shit. Again, some of you guys this week might be dealing with a mother figure that might be having some mental health issues. We got to look at the truth of the situation. Take off the blindfold. And I think that's for every category this week. Take off the blindfold. Look at the truth of the situation. When we have the honest truth, then we got something we can work with. I can't work with lies. I can work with the truth. Oh, thank you. Okay. But seriously, around our health, some of you guys might be looking at surgery going forward. I would actually say yes. around surgeries going forward. Make sure that we've got a good surgeon here that knows what the fuck they're doing, is maybe a little seasoned. That would be nice, a little bit older. 2 thumbs up, okay? It might even be an important woman here that knows what the fuck she's doing. Say yes, okay? Guys, for anything else this week, remember who the fuck you are. And remember that you mother